Have you ever asked yourself, why do people get so angry when you want to talk about Black history? Well, I know why. Black history is the history of the world. Ever since Dr. Diop proved that the pharaohs were of Black origin, there's been no question that the origin of civilization is the Nile Valley region, or Africa, what they call Africa. We'll talk about that later, but what is history? And when we talk about history, I'm talking about Black history, but Black history, as I said before, is the history of the world. According to Dr. Henry Clark, history is a clock that people use to tell their political and cultural time of day. History is a compass that people use to find themselves on the map of human geography. History tells the people who they were, where they were, and who they are. But the most important role of history is to tell the people where they still must go and who they still must be. And that the relationship between a person and its history is the same as with a child and its mother. History is something that we can't afford to take for granted. The average person will not be interested in history. And that's sad, especially when you're Black, because our history did not start in 1619, and it doesn't just encompass slavery. We come from a great lineage of great people. History is life, so you won't repeat the same mistakes. Dr. Sheikh Anta Diop claimed that there was a war on history. Well, that claim is true. I tried to send some videos out, and they were rejected. All I was doing is actually repurposing and resending out a video that was sent out some time ago. But obviously someone doesn't want us to know our history, because Dr. Van Sertima and so many others had experience and did research and showed that the origins of humankind were from the Nile Valley region of Africa. But Dr. Diop, in his book, African Origins, Myth or Reality, for a people to oppress another people, you have to take three things from them. You take the history, language, and psychological factors. That means values, interests, and principles as of a people. Then you have to superimpose your history, your language, and your psychological factors onto those people. In that way, they will always act in the interest of their oppressor, who took their values, their interests, and principles and gave them theirs. History is exactly what the world implies. His story. Dr. Diop dedicated his work to reviving the historical pride of Black people and inspiring their creativity. Afrocentric individuals now have the responsibility to continue restoring and promoting African history and identity to all Black people. We need to strengthen the connections between African people, fostering a sense of shared identity. There's no reason for us to be in the same position that we were over 400 years ago, at the bottom of the food chain, earning less than 1% of the income, or representing that. But we have tremendous economic power if we come together. And there's something else that needs to be said. We don't invest in our neighborhoods, which we should call communities, but they don't function like communities anymore. And there's a lot of reasons why, and we won't go into those right now, but anything can happen in literature. So we need to start doing some research, and we need to know our history, because why would someone teach you about your history when they actually stole your history from you? This is Ghostwriter 615 out. Thank you.